We are good to see. Yesterday, every one of us completed installation process of Power BI desktop. Still, we need to install at least any one database like Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL, whatever your interest, doesn't matter. We need to install some database, we need to install it. However, we'll take that one after a couple of classes. So today we'll work with the simple MS Office Excel. We'll take and try to work with that. So for that, everyone knows we are in this page. How I came to this page, everyone knows. This is our material path. From there I came here. Whatever Excels or whatever data files I use, those all data files are generally I will keep inside the Power BI level. There is a lab data folder is available. Inside the lab data folder, I kept here lab 1, lab 2, lab 3, lab 4, lab 5, something like this. So lab 1, inside that one, we have some files are available like CS, some Excel data is available. So if you want to download any one particular file, you can click on that one. There is a download button. You can click on download. That will be available in your local machine. You can start using that one. If you think like you want to download entirely, then there is an option called as code. At the level of Power BI level, there is a green button code. There is a download zip is available. All the things will be downloaded to your machine. Okay, now let us go and try to start our lesson that is called as how to play with the MS Office Excel and generate the report. Generate the report. So we know now inside the Power BI desktop, majorly we have three components. One component is called as Power Query Editor. The job of this one is mainly to do some kind of ETL related activities. I hope everyone knows ETL means extracting required data, then transforming, extract the required data, plus we are going to do here transforming the data. So we are going to do transforming the data. Plus, we're also going to do load the data into loading into PBIX file. These three activities we are going to do using Power Query Editor. We are going to do it. Okay. And next we have here Power Pivot. We have it. Power Pivot is for the purpose of data plus model. Both the things together we call it as Power Pivot. The data is nothing but is useful to create some calculations. We are going to create it. Database using, we are going to create some calculations. Then Power View or Report View is for the purpose of reports development. First, we'll try to target for what do you mean by Power Query Editor, how we are extracting the data, how we are transforming the data, how we are loading the data into PBX file. Let us try to concentrate on Power Query Editor. Power Query Editor is also known as Power Query, or some people will be calling Query Editor. Okay, it is okay, one and same. If you want to download all the materials and data, single click you can do here so that everything will be downloaded for you. I kept here luckily how to download all the materials into your local machine. Okay, now we are trying to import SCOT data from Excel. Once you downloaded this one backend, in your local machine, you will see something known as like this. We are going to see Power BI master, some zip file. We are going to see something like this. This, if you right click here and you go for here, extract here, then you will see this kind of Power BI master. We are going to see it. Here, notebooks, lab data, whatever you are seeing on the web page, same thing will be available here. Now, we are trying to play around the Excel as a source. We are trying to play around. Now, the total goal is We are going to use source as Excel. We are going to use source as Excel. Source. We are going to use as Excel. We are going to use it. Then we are going to prepare Power BI data set. We are going to prepare using this one. Using this Power BI data set, we are going to develop the report. We are going to develop it. These are the steps, whatever we have it. So we have some source. Today it may be Excel. Tomorrow it may be SQL Server. Then it may be Teradata or whatever it is, doesn't matter. Using some source, we are going to create here some data set. Using that data set, we are going to create what? Report. We are going to create it. Now we are trying to use here Excel. For that, we are opening the Power BI desktop. Go and try to get the data, get the file, Excel. So we are going to the file and we are trying to get the Excel. And we're going to our lab data folder, lab 1, that is scotdata.xlsx. Then we are opening that one. Inside that, looks like there are 3 sheets are available, DEPT, EMP, and SAL grade. Those 3 sheets, we are trying to import it. Then we are trying to understand different parts, whatever we have in the query editor, we are trying to understand. Let us do till here, then we'll go for further. So I want to show you first where is our scotdata.xls source is available. This is where we have the lab data. Inside the lab data, lab 1. In the lab 1, we are seeing as scotdata.xlsx. Let me open this one. Then it's opening. It's open. Yeah, now it's open. You can notice there are a couple of things. I can see this is the EMP one sheet. Then second we have DEPT is another sheet. Then we have here DEPT table is one more thing. SAL grade is one more thing. Then sheet 1 is something is available. Time being, I am deleting these unnecessary things whatever available. Maybe in the previous batch I created some unnecessary things. So let me go and try to delete it. So I want only 3 things I want it, EMP, DPT, and SAL grade. 3 sheets are available. Let me save this. This one I want to import into Power BI. I want to import it. So to do that, go here, open the Power BI desktop. Yesterday we got this kind of window, we got it. Here itself, for quick accessing purpose, they provided some options here. Add data to your report. Once loaded, your data will appear in the field span. This is nothing but called as field span. Okay, as of now, nothing is available here. Now you can notice import from Excel, import from SQL Server, paste data into blank table, try a sample data set or get data from another source, something like this, we have it. Now, if you, out of these 4 things, if you want to use one, you can directly click on it. If you want to see something else, Teradata or anything, you need to go for get data from another source. You can navigate from here, or you can navigate from here. Okay, or you can navigate from here. From wherever you are navigating, all these 3 things are same. Right, clear? Angela, Tanaka, Lawrence, N. Reddy, Srinivas.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So yeah, either you can navigate from here, or you can navigate from here, or you can navigate from here. So I will go for standard process. From here, I will try to navigate. So get the data. I want to get the data from Excel. So directly you can click on Excel. If you're not seeing in the common data sources, your data source is not displaying. For example, Teradata. Teradata is not available here. Our big data Hive database is not available here. Or some JSON file is not available here. At that moment, you need to go for here more button. Then we'll get here all the hundreds of sources what it supports. We are going to get it. This is what the hundreds of things. Now in this one, they organized here category wise. They organized. These are the file type sources. These are the database type sources. These are the Power Platform type sources. Power Platform has 4 components. Power BI is the one software under the Power Platform, Power Apps, and also Power Virtual Agents, and also Power Automate. These 4 things together is called as Power Platform. I'll talk more later. Now we have here Azure related all the things you can access. Some online services, even we are delivering the material using the GitHub. GitHub also one of the online service, so that also will be available somewhere here. Maybe it is available in others. Okay, so you type here GitHub, then we're able to see the GitHub, we're able to see GitHub is available. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you want it, you can go ahead and you can directly select here, or you can search also. Suppose you are not able to find out what you are looking for, then you can go and you can just type here Excel you are looking, then automatically Excel is available. Okay, now select Excel, then click on here connect. We're connecting to source, we are trying to connect it. Now click on connect. There is asking where is your file. As I said, my file is available inside the Power BI master. So this is the location, and go to the lab data, go to the lab one. Inside this one, start data.xlsx is available. Now you can notice one of the option. What is the size of this one? 13 KB is the size of the source. The source size is 13 KB is the source size. Now that 13 KB data I am trying to open here. Then I would like to select what are the things are available. Those things that came here. If you notice carefully, how many sheets of data we have over there? 3. Those 3 sheets we are able to see here. DPT, EMP, SAL grade. I want all the things, so select here by using Shift R, one by one like this. You can select it. Select all those 3 things. If I have tomorrow hundreds of things are available, you are looking for one particular thing, you can go on, you can search here something like this. The moment you type here, automatically you will get only those related things. Okay, excellent search engine they provided. This will really help you tomorrow. If you have hundreds of tables are available, you want one particular table. Okay, now at this point of time, we selected all the 3 we selected. Then after you came to this window, some reason 1 or 2 tables are added. Those things you want to see it. There is a refresh button is available. You can click on the refresh. For example, I'm going back to here. I'm trying to create here one more sheet. I'm renaming this one as, let's say, test. I'm renaming, and I'm putting here some data as, let us say, what is the year and what is the sales amount. Then year is equal to 20, then sales amount is, okay, 100K, then 21, then we are saying as 200K. Something like this I created, one sheet I created. If I go here, then just simply refresh this one, then whatever you created, that one that is appearing here, right? So we can select that one also and we can do it. Now I'm seeing here test related 2 records are available. I'm seeing this refresh is to refresh the data, Suppose one more record is you added here. Let's say we have here 2019 is available, for example, and we have 90K is available, for example. Now let me save this one. I saved it. Then come here. Then I'm trying to refresh it. Now you can see 90K. We're able to see it, right? So whatever things you are doing here, those things has to reflect here. Means this is a object level refresh. This is a data level refresh. You can go and you can do it. Now in the bottom, I can see load and I can see transform data. Okay, I don't want to go for directly loading. I want to do some transformations. I want to do it. Let me click on here, transform data. Can I say now, till now, whatever I did, can I say extracting the data? I extracted the data from source to our Power BI. Yes. Even though we have here, let us say 4 tables are available. I don't want 4, only 3 only I am looking, only 3 only I can take it. Out of bunch of tables, whatever tables I want, only those things I am extracting it. Then I need to do here, what is this? Transform, I have to do it. That's what we said here, one point very clearly. Power Query is going to do one thing is called as what? Extract data. Out of these 4 tables, we are extracting only 3 tables of data we are extracting. Then we are trying to do some transformations we are trying to do. Click on transform data. Then we are getting here one window, separate window. Oh, what happened? Yeah. Now it is transforming the data. Now you can notice we got one window. This window is known as, what is the name? Power window. The Power Query Editor is one of the component what we are talking in the Power BI desktop, Power Query Editor. We extracted the data and data we are able to see here. We'll go with the one table called as EMP. And EMP table is displaying inside the window. The window is called as what? Queries window. If you want to maximize this workspace, you can minimize this one like this, you can minimize it, and like this you can maximize it. There is minimize and maximize options are available. However, this window is called as queries window. Each sheet, whatever we have over there, that is acting as a one query now. EMP query, this is DPT query, this is test query like that. Sal grade is not appearing because we did not selected that one, right? Now, right side, if you see the EMP related, we are seeing some data. We are seeing some data. System recognized EMP number as a 123 data type. There is nothing but whole number. E name recognized as a ABC. That means it's a test data. It's a test data. 123 means whole number. Then we are seeing here some calendar symbol. We are seeing for the higher date. This is a calendar symbol. That means it's a date data type. How system did these all things? How system did these all things? If you see this EMP corresponding, I'm seeing the query settings. Query settings, we have the properties. These properties are belongs to the name called as EMP. And these are the steps, whatever the steps are applied on our raw data, on our original data. This data is came from what? Maybe SQL Server or Excel, what anyone asks a question, from where you can go out, you can get that information source. If you see the source, you come to know this is coming from where? It is coming from where? This EMP corresponding source, if you observe, you come to know EMP coming from where? Excel. Excel is located in this location, it is located, right? Now, navigation is a something, second step which is happening. There we selected what are the tables we want, those tables we selected. We selected the item called as EMP, and the kind of this one is called as sheet in the Excel sheet basically. And from that, we are trying to get the data. Now, here you can notice column 2, column 3, column 4, something it is showing. Actually, these are e-name, job, MGR, IDate are actual column names. So system automatically recognizing and trying to promote the headers. So first one, whatever we have it, that is promoting as a header. So it is trying to promote. It's trying to promote headers of the EMP sheet. Promote all scalars is trying to promote it. First row, whatever available, it's promoting as a headers. Then it looks like here ABC123. That means it's not identified perfectly as a test. Here also not, data type is not decided, data type is not decided, data type is not decided. All are by default it's showing as ABC123. That means alpha maybe number like that it is there. System automatically changing the data type. If you go and try to observe here, changing data type, EMP number changed as an integer. E-name changed as a test. Job changed as a test. MGR changed as a integer. Hire date changed as a date data. Salary changed as a integer. Commission changed as a integer. D bit number changed as a integer, something like that. We have one more thing, test column also, that is changed as a integer. Test is a column. Here we have one column also. The name of the column is test. In that one we have 1 1 1 1. We have it. Now how many steps applied here? How many steps applied here? Are you able to listen? How many steps are there here? 4 steps. This is the one step, second step, third step, 4 steps. These 4 steps, did you return this code? Did you return this code? No. System return code for you. Where I can see this all code together. You can see this all code together by using this toolbar. This is called as toolbar. This toolbar options will be changes based on the menu bar selection. This is the menu bar. Based on the menu bar, what we are clicking, automatically these options will be changes. Now here we can see one of the options that is known as advanced editor. In the home, we have here advanced editor, we have it. If you click on this advanced editor, then you can notice there is a big script is available. The script is known as M-language script. The script is known as M-language script. Now here clearly come to know source is coming from scotdata.xl and EMP sheet we got from the EMP, and this is a sheet, and it is promoted the headers. Okay, next it is going for the changing the data types. Finally, whatever we have the data that is returning into the PBX file, it is returning. Even you do not understand what code is going on here. But what I want to say is, whatever activity you do here, that activity equivalent backend M language is creating. What language is creating? M language. This Power Query totally works based on M language. I'll talk more about M language down the line. Now, we understand very clearly one point. Now tell me how many parts are there? This is called as what? Queries window. This is called as what? Query settings window. This is called as queries window, and this is called as work. This is called as toolbar, and this is called as menu bar. These are different parts we have here. I hope now we are clear about what it means by different parts which are available inside the things. We know now what you mean by menu, what you mean by query span, query setting span, work area, formula bar, we are aware of it. Now, let us go and try to do what is that? Replace in EMP table commission column null with the 0. You can notice I have the EMP. Here we have a column as commission. In the commission, there are few values are available, nulls are available. Null is very danger. Why? Because you know what? Null plus 100 is equal to how much? Null plus 100 is equal to how much? Null minus 100 or whatever it is number you take it is equal to how much? Null. Null into whatever number you are doing here doesn't matter is equal to what? Null. So with null, whatever you do, whatever maths you do, result is null only. So that's reason wherever is available, better to replace with some value so that will be good. For example, I want to calculate here what is my total salary. Total salary is nothing but salary plus commission. If I sum 800 plus null, the result will be null. 950 plus null means the result will be null. Go ahead and we can create a column, we can create. For example, I am trying to create here one column. I am trying to create one column. Before creating the column, I would like to show you in the view menu, query settings, we have here query settings, click on that. Then this query settings, we got it. How many steps we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I am trying to do fifth step. I am trying to do summing salary plus commission. I want to create altogether new column. Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, you said you had 4 steps. Which one was the fourth? I could count 3. Which one was the fourth?
Source, navigation, from the headers, change it type. These are the 4 steps.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Now I want to add the salary and commission. I want to add it. To do that, go to here, add column option. We have the add column option, menu bar. Then we can see custom column option. We are seeing it. We are trying to click on custom column. Then you can see custom column. Then you can notice add a custom column that is computed from the other columns. So column name we are trying to provide here as a total sal. Column name is total sal. And I need to provide here column formula. You can take the column here, salary, click on the insert that is came here. Plus, similarly, you can take the commission, you can click on insert that is came here. Is syntax is about not here right now. For example, if I remove this bracket, now you got here some warning, token, right bracket, expected.
Can't see
If
it.
I put this
Screen. We've been stuck on
We're
that.
stuck on now.
We're stuck
I
on
thought
the
it was-
screen
we're
that
stuck
says
on
no.
Yeah.
We've been stuck on that screen for a while.
I think for about like 5 minutes, it was just stuck on